year, and they didn't pick up the slack that I dropped out of fear. I'm dropping now, I'm here. I've been plotting for some years. I ain't go to Turkey, bro. I put shine upon my teeth, these ain't veneers. I count sins, I don't count wins. They know that it's a stretch, but he's down sin. We know that it's a reach, but this arm's really bigger than it looks. When I tense it, make the gums rip. This peak, I'm getting older now, I can't flip. I'm trying to make this money, do a double, triple twist and land right on my mum's wrist and put some to the side for my son's kids. I'm sully if I slide. I ain't going out like Duchesne. That's 2 rows, that's 2 ways, that's rack stacks or loose change. I still make sure I tie my shoes tight when I touch road. I walk and talk with God till I touch home, cause Lord knows it's cutthroat. How can a clutch shank and top pole in the same breath? I give thanks, it's fucked up, I must know. I ain't tapped in with that bullshit, they're convinced I must know. I'm convinced I can change my life in 1 click when it's stop grow. I ain't tapped in with that bullshit, they're convinced I must know. I'm convinced I can change my life in 1 click when it's stop grow. Like, thank God I picked the pen, I bet a pretty penny. Money talks when it ain't, this is getting sent. I feel like Kenny, cause God told me I should drop and give him 10, maybe 20. If I'm pushing up on bricks, I'm cracking floors and arms is jelly. Mum spaghetti, really rapping, fully at it. What my Fred is crocheting is mosaic. I couldn't tell you how I pattern. You ain't cutting from the cloth to Taylor Brangin. Don't get hung up on the bars, just understand them. It's a jungle, or their tactics underhanded. Really tell me, is you rapping or you capping? Or them statements overdrawn? I ain't talking about no banking. If I tell my bro there's war, he gon' probably spin there laughing just to blend it. He gon' pull up in some shit that look eccentric. That's a broke down Honda Civic with a dead tinge trying to creep. Every time I hit the Bible, I ain't want my God to see it, blinded me. Now we playing hide and seek and I'm just trying to find my peace. Like, thank God I picked the pen, I bet a pretty penny. When he talks when it ain't, this is getting sent. I feel like Kenny, cause God told me I should drop and give him 10, maybe 20. If I'm pushing up on bricks, I'm cracking floors and arms is jelly, mum spaghetti. Really rapping, fully at it. Why Fred is mosaic, I couldn't, yeah. Why Fred is mosaic, I couldn't tell you how I pattern.